What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 23 of the world's first level 1 no nothing, no armor, no leveling, no items playthrough. Now you will see that I have armor on, but that's just because I wanted to put some clothes on this poor girl. She's been running naked throughout 5 regions of Japan's history. So I did put some armor on her, but it's only decorative. It's a transmog feature that allows you to have clothing on, or at least the appearance of clothing on, while actually having it on. So we'll always, as per usual, showcase that we are currently at level 1. We've never leveled before. And we also have no armor on either the samurai or ninja style. But we do have our butts out, because that is just, I'd be remiss if I didn't. But anyways, yeah, I think we look fantastic. We're going to be moving forward and exploring this region right here on the map, which is Shirakawa, jumping into all this little region and figuring out what all we have. There's plenty of goodies here, and that'll wrap up everything. It'll be 100% of everything possible. So it's going to be fantastic. And yeah, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so... Oh, hi. That's why I sound crazy. Are you now? Free from such obligations just because he's dead? What a cop-out. Alright, but we're wearing like the, obviously transmogs, not actual armor at all, but I'll keep showcasing the F after we do any big accomplishment or defeat any boss that's remaining. There's gotta be something left, right? In this massive region. Alright. I hear something, it sounds like a watawa or whatever. Yeah. Ah, it's a mermaid. Gross. I hate those. Alright, let's continue over here and see what we got. This dude, I love how they follow you like a little rate, and they actually kind of manifest a little bit more in the human shape. I hear Chijiko. The webbing slows you down. That's terrible. Head to the well, and he goes. Oh my gosh! What is it? They're everywhere. All the eggs are hatching now. Okay, we're good. I was not expecting giant spiders again. Oh my gosh, again? My gosh. Okay, well, they don't like fire. Elements be damned. Fam says hello. What's up, fam? How you doing? The year of the rat, huh? You're now my rival. We were once friends, fam. I don't think we can be friends anymore. I'm just kidding. Fam is a different zodiac sign than mine, and it's so funny because we're apparently like a rival or opposing. And I thought that was so funny. And in real life, I have like a phobia of mice, but Fam's amazing. Kill him with fire, they say. Yeah, okay. How you doing, fam? Hopefully you're having a great day. Or great, you know, hopefully you had a great day. Interesting. So I'm looking towards the trees now because I'm quite afraid of any potential ambushes. I'm gonna say that's probably the very last Kodama blessing I can have. Everything's maxed out now. Nutter says new game plus or just new game now in Human. This is still new game. I'm just finishing up the rest of the 100%. I'm no armor, level 1. I'm just transmogged right now, so I just wanted to put some clothes on her. Obviously, I need that booty to stay right out free so it can, you know, for science. But yeah, no armor. We're still level 1 as we have been. I've been doing yeah, Luke the Nut for sure. Yeah, Nutter. Yeah, I just know I saw you over on Twitch. Yep, I figured it was you, Luke. But thank you so much, because you pop on either one honestly every once in a while. But yeah, not New Game Plus yet. I am offline. I've been playing New Game Plus, but I haven't used any gear or anything like that that is that I've acquired in that play. I'm just like experiencing it again because I just can't stop playing. But I'm just finishing up my New Game Plus on a new game run, or my first, playthrough. I think it's so much easier for this particular game to say my, Way of the Air run, which is the first cycle. Way of the Shogun is New Game Plus, as we would call it. But yeah, absolutely. I'm still on New Game, just here hanging out with you guys, but I have been playing New Game Plus off stream because I just need to keep playing. Slaya, what's going on, Slaya? Good morning to you too. Fam says, I'm fine. You still not done yet? No, I've been taking my time with it. It's 100%. I beat the game already, so the world's first is already secured, but now I'm just going to do 100%, and this is the last region of the entire game. I got to Area 3. Some of the bosses in Area 2 were fun. Oh, yeah. The bosses are fantastic, I'd say. I probably need to go back here, then. Clear this area out. Just be done with it. How far have you gotten in New Game Plus and Human? I'll have to show you on the map, because I don't even remember off the top of my head. But, I mean, I've only cleared out, I've beat a few bosses and stuff. But I haven't used any of that gear or anything. Oh, that's what that noise was. I just soul extracted all of the gear. I get a lot of divine drops now, and +1s and I think +2s, but I haven't used any of it. Oh, come on, that would have been great. No! And all I'm doing is going back and collecting everything, just having a blast. I mean, this game is just fantastic. Well, let's take a look. So on Shogun's Journey, I've just done, obviously, the prologue. I didn't skip it. These re-up, so I completed these already, but they just come back. So I've done all of this region, the Tokaido and Tenryu River, and most of Hamamatsu, but I haven't gone here yet. I will do this next. Not gonna break. You can't really break some progression, like some areas you can't get to yet, like here. You won't be able to get to any of these until the Crucible's done. But you can actually get to other areas, but gates and stuff will still be locked. So this is the only thing that remains in Tenryu River, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab this item and push for Crucible, and then just go back and do what I did before, kill Hino Enma, all that good stuff. But yeah, did you ever finish your blacksmith quest? I finished like all the quests. I just need to have... I disassembled nearly everything, so much so that I'm like 999 or 9,999 items of most now, which is good. But excellent tip, and thank you for the reminder, for sure. That's huge. Yeah, I need the mats for crafting. The one thing I actually need that I lack is... I need to... Do we know how to get that Syllabar thing? Because, I mean, I beat New Game, so... How do you get the Syllabar ingot? I can't find anything on the internet. That's why I hate guides, because... Oh! That's why I hate guides, because they never give you what you need. That's a Wraith Girl. Are you using any armor? No. This is just transmog. I'm still Nakies. I just wanted to put clothes on. Just because there's some really cool looking armor. I love, and trust me, I don't mind her one bit and her skibbies, but Good job, Blood Edge Demon. Yeah, so right now we're just transmogged. But I can't put pants on. Like, I refuse to put pants on her. She's not too nice about, but this looks amazing to me. This right here, samurai form. This right here, ninja form. Booty cheeks hanging out. As they should be. And I haven't upgraded soul cores. I haven't done anything. Like, I haven't crafted powerful weapons or anything like that. So I'm still just kind of like using the same stuff. Even in New Game Plus, I'm just using my New Game gear. Apparently you only get it once you reach max level. Oh no. What's max level? That sucks. It's hopefully just the other way down from the path that I was already starting at. And it is. Okay, good. So that's not too bad. We didn't really miss much of anything other than the Crucible. The Crucible Wraith chick. Max level being 250. Oh no. Apparently, you can. I'm level 1, right? So I did a level 1 challenge run and playthrough of the game. And so what happens is, like, if you're actually leveling or you're waiting for like new level caps or what have you, it's important because you can use it to save Amrita. So you can just put Amrita into this Syllabar ingot, and then once like new level caps are there, you can then use them. And it makes sense then that you get the Syllabar ingot after you reach max level, because otherwise you should be leveling, right? I was hoping that I wouldn't need to do that, because I was hoping that at level 1 I could just, you know, save it, and then do like a massive leveling once like a DLC comes out or something, but it doesn't seem like you can, which is unfortunate, but it's just kind of the way it works. So I'm going to stay level 1 this entire file then. Like, I've already beat the entire game, everything. I'm just doing this final region, this last region, so we can 100% it, and that's it. But hopefully that helps, Shiraz. Nutter says Pride and Envy. Oh, you liked Pride and Envy? Yeah, those were fun. I didn't like Pride very much, but I did like Envy. I did like Envy quite a bit, and Obsession was my favorite though. Demon of Pride was... he was very hard to read because his peacock ass is just flying around everywhere. All his movements look like the beginnings of all his attacks. So I found him quite difficult to read, so... and I was very underleveled when I fought him. Well, I mean, obviously I'm level 1, but I'm just saying, like, even the gear was like in the level 60s or 70s. And he drops like a level 89 or 90 soul core. So that dude was very, very strong. Oh, we got all this too. So many things, guys. We got all kinds of activity. Thank you so much, guys. We got people on YouTube, we got people on TikTok, got people on Twitch. Feel it. Really? Oh. You just... is that what we're gonna do with our lives? We're way over there, brother. I'm not gonna risk fighting him on the edge and die and have to do all that again, so... don't want to risk dying. Nutter over on Twitch says both were hard to read. Hated the fire and Envy. Yeah, like, so she... the snakes, though, at least you can see the snakes, like, they go and they start spraying like that. That... whoa! I didn't know he came back. And I died anyways. I didn't know that, well, it made it very clear to me, like, kind of like, because we'd fought Yakotsu Baba already, that whenever those heads came out, you knew they were spraying something, you know? So it did help a little bit to read it from that perspective. I anticipated I gotta move. And staying behind her was like very critical in that fight. Whenever she, you know, kind of came out of Dark Realm and stuff, that was when things got a little crazy for me. Okay, the worm's dead. We've exacted our revenge, and we can grab this item. Michael King over on YouTube says, "Hey, Inhuman, what's going on, King? How you doing? How are you doing? We've already beat the challenge. We're just doing 100% now, clearing out the last area, and having a blast doing it. This will be our farewell to this amazing game. One of my favorite Souls-likes of all time now. It's just an amazing game. I did not anticipate it to be so good. But it was darn good. Now I will like to say that tomorrow's stream will be in the afternoon. If I stream at all, because I do need to do some take care of some things tomorrow. So that will be something that we'll probably end up doing. We're not going to do a stream at 11 a.m. tomorrow. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. So I'll put it on my post as well, and we'll talk about the timing and stuff. But most likely it's going to be in the afternoon, because the morning I have tons of things I have to do. You'll love the boss of this area. Nice. So if we had a boss here, I'm sure, and a boss here. So I'm quite curious about what's going to go on here. Yamanbas were so much scarier. Do you plan on doing Shadows of the 3 Oni battle scroll on stream? I'll try and do all the battle scrolls that I can. Absolutely. I've done nearly every single battle scroll. The 3 Oni would be quite difficult, but yeah, I'll try. And then the 5, you know, the 5 Shinsengumi or whatever. I will try all of those. I've done every battle scroll that I can think of, minus like two or 3. So I will not back down from any challenge, but let's see, do we go that way? But yeah, I'll do everything I can. Obviously, I want to do like the maps and stuff first and clear out everything here. And then once that's done, then I only have like 2 or 3 missions and battle scrolls left, so we'll do that as well. Hopefully that Baba chick doesn't come out. This is where I just came from. I love it. I think there's only one boss for this area. Oh, good, good. That's better, because honestly, I want to be able to complete it today. Since tomorrow's stream may or may not even happen, because I can't stream in the morning tomorrow. So, want to make sure that I can. Wait, what? How'd that kill me? The shockwave? No worries, Inhuman. I was just kidding. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that to me, it would just be, you know, cherry on top, because we've already gonna hopefully by the end of today we'll have completed all of everything on the map across every single time period. So I don't think you'll find the boss too bad. Slay, every time you said that, I have died a million times in a row. I think you have mad skills, and you're just humble about it. There's her head. Where's my head, Harold? Okay, so we killed these brothers, and then okay. I hope the boss isn't too bad. I'd hate to be like that bird boss that just took me forever because I lacked the courage. That was so good that one time when I had like massive amounts of confusion and then I just couldn't keep it up. There's like 50,000 different shrines here and save points. That's the Nupa Peppo. The Dr. Pepper guy. Nice. Very nice. I bagged me a Nupa Peppo. King says, would you compare Wuchang's fighting mechanics to Black Myth Wukong? I would not, because Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG, whereas Wuchang is a hardcore action RPG, in other words, a Souls-like. So no, I think the combat's quite different. So you have combat that's a little more like flashy, and the bosses are a little more tanky, and it's more like action oriented in that way, where its combos are key. Whoa! Versus and Wuchang, it's more so about like that give and take of evasion / being offensive and all that. So Wuchang is a straight up Souls-like. Excellent question though. Slaya says, I think the only difference is you're level 1 and naked, sir. Yeah, I am actually naked. I just transmogged clothes on me because I saw this mask and I was like, I want to create an entire outfit around this mask. She just looks amazing that way. So, and she's, you know, I gotta leave that booty out, you know, so I worked on that booty for hours. So it's going to be free. And then I love this. This just looks incredible. She's got the Shinsengumi thing. It's like, man, I love my character. She looks amazing. Fam says, Wuchang was more Souls-like compared to Wukong. Thank you, Fam. Fam knows. Fam gets it. We like Fam. This is where the tomato was, right? Yeah, the tomato in that side quest. And then we've done this, right? There was nothing there, right? Because there's... Hold on. There should be a side pathway over there. Your character looks great. Thanks, I think she looks awesome. And now, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun having no armor, but man, the armor choices are insane. Like, I cannot wait to do our community run, because I'll start a fresh file, I guess. And I'm gonna rock like some crazy armor. Some of these armor sets and stuff are just incredible. But yeah, I think she looks really nice. In both forms. Like, this just looks so cool to me. Like, I love this form. It makes me want to use that form, but I just like the way she runs better in ninja form, so I always use this. But she runs way cooler and... Wait, did I miss something up there? Ooh, hold on. I think I saw a shiny... No, I didn't. It was the light right here. I thought that was a shiny on the roof. Michael King says, are you going to do a walkthrough for this game? Gosh, you know, it's already kind of at the point where I've missed the window of opportunity to have a guide that's going to have any kind of success in terms of the timing. So aside from maybe just little videos, like entertaining type videos, like little guides and showcases, and like that's probably the extent of it. I don't think I'll be able to do a 100% walkthrough. Even though I 100%ed it technically on stream, like you could watch through and you'd see all that, but it was just me doing it on my first playthrough, so like it's, you know, me figuring it out. I would like to, if I'm doing a guide, truly show you with and have good commentary and things like that and show you how I'm getting these things. So I don't think I'll do a 100% walkthrough, no, just because of the time, you know, that it's just not likely I'll be able to. The success of the series won't be very good. And it's going to take a long time to do it. And this was a game that I did a challenge run on first. So my very first playthrough was a challenge run, so that burned through so much time. I could have just been beating the game on a separate profile and streaming it casually on another, and then we would have just kind of been able to meet in the middle kind of thing. But I prioritized the challenge run What? And I looked around, and because of that, it took all the time in the world. Just like that jump. So I've kind of missed out on the opportunity to make it to where it's going to be worth all the time I had to put into it. But I will have other videos, and we will be featuring this game a ton, but I just didn't make tons of sense for me to do a 100% walkthrough on it. There's already probably 3 or 4 of them out there that are decent, you know. But yeah, sadly, I mean, I would love to have done this, but because I prioritized the challenge run first, that was kind of the price I pay for that. Oh my gosh. Is that like a taunt? Hopefully that makes sense. Being slowed, I wanted to scream, actually. That was how bad that was. I wanted to just be like, can I get out of this? But hopefully that answers your question. I will not be doing a 100% walkthrough, most likely, because if it doesn't come out now, it's not really relevant. Like, no one's going to be like, oh, I need a guide, you know, 10 years from now. Not enough people. And it takes a lot of time. I prioritize the challenge run for your guys' entertainment versus to give instruction and knowledge. So we'll be doing more and more of those types of guides for sure. But just unfortunately, this isn't one of those times. I love it, and I wish that I could, but I didn't get the game early. You know, I didn't have time, and I wanted you guys to really have an authentic experience with us playing through the game for the first time, you know, so. He doesn't like lightning, Slaya. Slaya says, I don't understand how some people say Wuchang isn't a Souls game. Some people are quite unintelligent, or just stubborn, or they believe a certain thing and they'll latch to that belief. Slow is terrible. Oh, I wanted to rage. You got a rare soul core? Oh, did I? I haven't done anything with my soul cores. I just keep them, and I haven't leveled them. I haven't done anything like that. So, when is this quest gonna end? The all the way down there. When is that darn thing gonna set? The sun sets so pretty. Okay, so. So confusion. Slow even with the webbing's terrible. My gosh. It's like, get it. Ah! Get a taste of that. My back. That is a disgusting feeling. Blue soul cores are written. Nice. I like it. This should be our final Jizo, right? No, we're already like Jizo'd out. Okay. Never mind. +5 all around. You can modify the 3rd slot on them to do something you want. The 3rd slot on the soul cores? That's really neat. You know, I really wish just for for the sake of this run and this period, like I wish that the amount of slots you can use for Onmyo weren't tied to levels, because I wish that I could have like more than one Onmyo spell at a time, but it's fine. I'm saying it'd be really nice. Oh, hi, little guy. Where's my next opponent? It's the baby man. No! Son of a mother. We gotta take out the easy one first. He's raging, damn it! And I didn't get to hurt him there. That's when you want to hurt him. Okay, he's just being dumb. That's good. We like this. We will use this to our advantage. How do you even see as a blue soul core? That's so cool. That's a white soul core, I guess. Interesting. Common soul cores have 1 stat, uncommon have 2, and then rare have 3 stats, one of which you can change the stat you want. That is so cool, Slaya. Like, there's just so much in this game that it's unmatched in terms of the level of detail and complexity, and just how much you can really have full agency over your experience if you take the time to learn it and be knowledgeable, because that's probably the biggest thing there. No clasps are crooked, so there's no Mujina here. Headwind Blaze. I want Tailwind Blaze. Alright. I feel good. What are we looking at in terms of progression? 17 of 22? If we beat everything and the boss in a reasonable amount of time. Oh gosh. Slaya, were you being I'm telling because we're friendly. You're not being a jerk, right? I'm not gonna, please don't tell me I'm gonna fight that oh gosh, what's her name? Judo, oh no, whatever, the spider chick. Oh gosh, please. If I have to fight the spider boss chick, I'm gonna be so pissed. Slaya says, yeah, I really love the customization of this. It's so good. I think I have to fight, I forget her name. Judo, oh no, I don't know. It's snake chick, snake mommy. I mean, I'm sorry, spider mommy. Oh gosh, I hope not. Be so bad. That boss was so annoying when I did my fist only run, and she's from Nioh 1. Absolute terrible boss. How come I feel like this is a trap? Oh my god, I was right. Jodo Gumo, no way, no way. It's happening. I'm dying. I'm scared. I just talked about this. We hate her. Literally just talked about this chick. I was like, spider. I did the same thing with Inhuman, man. There's no freaking way. Absolutely no way. Please slow down, snake mommy, or spider mommy. I keep calling you snake mommy. Probably why she doesn't like me anymore. Ooh! I know you don't like the spiders. I don't like them. I don't have a phobia, but I don't like them. They're terrible. Ah, I can't believe it, man. That was just too good to be true. I was like, uh-oh. Just like I did with Hino and I'm like, bats. Or a cave. Could possibly be bats here. Yeah, I don't like this. Lo and behold, where is she? Ah! She doesn't have all her cool... Well, I guess she does still have her cool clothing on. Ow. Her butt used to be like her, you know, a good point to hit, but she also had, you know, these kind of protective layers. And that would keep her butt protected from you breaking it and getting a bunch of Amrita. Yeah, I never got to pop off. Unfortunately. I never got to pop off. Oh, I wasn't sure, yeah. I wasn't sure what to do. I should have just gone with my instinct. Because I was like, what's she going to do? Shoot something out? She used to spray a lot of webbing and all that stuff. Oni-chan says, I haven't played Nihon yet. Addicted to Sekiro. So am I. Quite addicted. Sekiro's probably my favorite game of all time. This is probably one of the best Souls-likes of all time. So it's just it's a great time to be alive. Ooh! How did I miss every single strike? In Nioh 2, it was Tsuchigoma. Interesting. Probably like a relative, clearly, right? Probably a relative for sure. Well, I was really trying to punish with my other style, and I haven't been able to at all. I am stuck! I need to slow her down. She's breakdance fighting. My one true weakness. She covers more ground there. She's a jerk, you can tell. We got her! Jorogumo Hunter. That is so insane. I can't believe we actually got her. Wave slash wind. And of course we did that. At level 1, and although it looks like we have clothes on, we are naked in both sets. We just transmogged some clothes on for the algorithm. I think so, probably a relative. Yeah, it must be, right? Like a descendant or whatever. Well, that was an amazing fight. I really enjoyed that fight and Hino Enma. They brought back some of the best fights, and that's so cool to me. That is so cool. This feels ambushy too, honestly, but just going with it. Let me make sure this should be the save point right around here. All right, let's go make lemonade. Michael says, "LOL, I'm gonna need help with this game." Well, my guide, my playthrough and challenge run will certainly still give you tons of insight, you know, on what to do, and also it should give you encouragement that you don't need to level or be like some like grindy person. You don't need to grind at all. I never grinded or did anything like that. And you can be level 1 and beat the game. It really comes down to your playstyle and your preferences. There's no like right or wrong way to do it, you know? Oh. A lot of people are like, this is the way, this is the meta build. There's no such thing, really. You can do whatever you want. Anything's viable. Anything and everything. Do it, girl. Alright, those are the two more threatening enemies to take out, so that's good. Slayer says, so I looked up Jorogumo in Japanese. It translates to Spider Woman or Horse, but oh wow. Yeah, she was, I don't remember 100%, but in Nioh 1, like, she was not portrayed as, like, she was like a mistress, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it scared me. Yeah, she was not revered too highly. Oni-chan says, are you playing on PlayStation or Steam? PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation. Alright, how many more items do we have left? 2 items, baby. 2 items. And that's one of them. Hopefully. Let me take a look here. What are we needing exactly? We're needing a hot spring and enemy base. Oh, nice. I can do that. Yes, I can. Slayer says, and you beat her pretty easy. Told you she wasn't too bad. Yeah, she's not bad at all. It's a good boss fight. She, in this form, was easier than, you know, back in the day. That's for sure. She was a lot easier. She had different range on her attacks for sure. Like I was like, oh, that's a different thing. That's not something she had before. So like the little handstand maneuver and things like that. Like she had those similar attacks, but they were modified in such a way that you're like, oh, I got it. I'm in safe range, and then boom, you get hit. So I was learning those, and then not only that, but the webbing was already there. She didn't spray lots of webbing. I don't think she sprayed hardly any at all, except on like one attempt. So that was also pretty interesting. I'm used to her being an absolute jerk and spraying that stuff like it's nobody's business. Oh, come on. I miss. How do I keep missing my lightning? Those guys spray quite a bit. Slayer says, gotcha. Just take the time to learn the mechanics and Mike, you'll be fine. Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is not a game you just rush through, or you say, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, like, learn the mechanics and try and embrace them. Know that it's not a FromSoft game. Know that this is developed from one of the best action game devs of all time. So there's going to be a lot more layers in that regard. And then, yes, it will, of course, have the Souls-like features. But that is just what adds it to the genre as like a nice addition to an already great genre. But you put the Team Ninja spin on it, and now you have this level of complexity and just badassery that you just won't see, because the combat is typically going to be a little more simplified in other, you know, in other games, from other devs, you know. How am I missing every single one? That spider in slow motion was probably the best fighter I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, Jodo, I think her name, oh man, I don't remember. She's from Nioh 1, and there's like a whole palace you have to go to. It's all spider infested. If you're an arachnophobic person, it is absolute hell. And the spiders obviously can just one-shot you, and they're just terrible spiders, and it's pretty bad. Pretty bad, but yes, she is from 1. In fact, I don't even remember a spider in Nioh 2. It's probably DLC or a side quest, because I don't remember killing a spider chick in Nioh 2. Always remember to key pulse. It's key indeed. No pun intended. No pun intended. Oh. The hammer stuck. That's 2 of 6. Three of 6. How you count? 4 of 6. Okay. We're doing things. We're doing it! Slayer says it was DLC and he was a spider dude. Oh, spider bro, I like that. Representation matters, man. Spider bros exist too, you know? Not just spider chicks. That's cool. That's why you said his name was. I was wondering why you said it. I just wondered, I didn't know if it was just like a typo or whatever. So that's spider chick in number 1, and then it's spider dude in Nioh 2, and then it's another spider chick. I think her name's different. It was like, this one was like Judo Gumo, or maybe it was Jodo Gumo. I think that might be the same one, because she did have those, like, you know, robes on or whatever. And man, I'm just trying to remember precisely. what her name was. I think that was her name. But man, it was a good fight. It was a hell of a fight. She was super trolly. She'd always be spinning around like a freaking break dance from like the 80s or something. I don't know what she was doing. She was very tough. But I beat her. I mean, because of course in that game, that's the one I did fists only. And you had to hit her butt. Like if you went facing her head on, you were pretty much saying, please kill me. Please kill me. Alright, let's take on this thing. So that means I need to do the DLCs. I will do every DLC that comes out for Nioh 3, I'll tell you that right now. Not a doubt in my mind. Oh! A Wida. You know what, just for the sake of Ryu Hayabusa mode. Capture the enemy base. Get the rest of the goodies and finish up this side quest. Heck yeah. Raijin's Claw. Oof, that's cool. Probably a lightning sword. Rai, I think, has like a lightning base in terms of like the Japanese word. One item remains. I just need the hot spring. Oh, this is... Yeah, I know this. No way. That's great. Alright, where's the hot spring? Let's go find it. I'm so glad that Jodo Gumo was the only boss, because she wasn't that difficult, actually. It's right there. Jodo Gumo. Yeah, let's do this, man. This is great. We made such excellent progress. I'm so happy. This game has been such a treat. I cannot wait to see what more it brings, and I cannot wait to do the community run with you guys. It's going to be so much fun. I do want to go through a playthrough where we're playing together, and well, you know, and I think it's going to be just a blast. I've only ever really done that a few times, and I've enjoyed it every single time because you guys introduced new builds, showed new mechanics, secrets that I thought I knew everything about a game, and then you guys come out and show me something else. I'm like, what the heck? It's just so much fun. It's over by Canon, bro. Canon. I remember Canon, bro. I will find him, though. Spider. I'm looking forward to community. I know it's gonna be so much fun. I just want to find time for it. Hold on a sec. Just want to find time for it for sure. There's so many games coming out, like back to back to back to back. I really, oh yay! And I really want to make sure that, you know, it's uninterrupted. That way we can, you know, schedule time for it and all that. Would be really nice to block it out. That's my girl. Enjoy. You've done it. You have 100% the entire game at level 1 with no armor on whatsoever. Every single area is done. Let's finish this side quest though, I guess, right? Because I'm lying if I say I'm 100% in it. That's insane. We'll see if there's any other side quests. At this point, we've done them all, and then we'll start doing some battle scrolls. So happy though. Gosh, it's just so satisfying. Okay, so that means south by southwest. Let's see, where is this brother at? Oh, no way. Amazing job, Inhuman. Looking forward to the community run. truly GG's, brother. This is awesome, man. Such a big accomplishment. And we were able to get the full 100% after we beat this side quest. I don't think there's anything else other than battle scrolls, which there's only like 2 that remain. Oh, that's the Blood Edge Demon. He's scary. We'll knock this out and we'll just focus on the battle scrolls and be done. It'll be, I mean, that'll be like, there's nothing more to do until the DLC. And when the DLC comes out, rest assured, we will pop this file right back open. And we will be doing the DLC at level 1. Better believe it! Oh my gosh, I almost died. Kappa. Thought I heard him coughing all over the place. We've already cleared all this out, so we're just trying to beeline to our little point of interest here. Ah. This is side quest related, clearly. Fam says night, guys. Have a great night, fam. Stay awesome. Unhand me! Oh, this is the worst yokai, too. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That enemy is terrible. If you fight that enemy, like, legitimately, one of the worst things you can do. Slay says, have a great night, fam. So you didn't plan on leveling in this at all? Oh, no, not at all. I'll never level this file. This is my pristine level 1, you know? This is my baby. This is like my file that I want to do everything 100% and at level 1, you know? If I need to get like other few trophies or whatever, I guess on my community file, it's like, hey, level this to max or whatever. I don't know, level your heart to max or what. I'm just making it up. If that's a trophy, then I would do that there, I guess. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I will probably never level this file. This is my baby. A level 1 queen. Okay, yeah, I think we've mastered the game. Every single region. Let's go back and see. No. That's everything there. That's a big one. 53, 53. Futamata Road. 53. Oh yeah, we've done it, guys. That is everything possible, and I am so happy about that. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Yes, and we did all that. Let's just showcase it one last time. At level 1, without any armor on. With our booty out. And no items. No items, no soul core leveling, no leveling of any kind at all. Oh, what a great freaking game, my gosh. Let's do some battle scrolls now. I think we only have some of the most difficult ones. And it's gonna push me to my limit, beating bosses back to back to back like that, so it's gonna be tough. We got some new skills. Allows you to perform Omeo magic. Ooh, that's beautiful. What could I swap that out for? Yeah, I don't like having to stay still. So you cast faster, or do you move and do it? I think... Wow, that's interesting. Movement kind of makes you nullify the need for speed if you're just positioned correctly. I don't know. That's cool, though. I do like it. Alright, now we have all of our quests here. We have... Let's start from the top. Beneath a pure white flag. That's probably gonna be terrible. Poof. You can do it in Human Slay. I hope so. Drawn to yokai incense. That's a new one. And then Shadows of the Three Oni. So this one's probably going to be easier. Let's do that real quick. Shinsen Gumi best of 5. Like, that means I'm going to fight all the human people plus probably Okita. That's going to be freaking impossible. 3 Oni is going to be the all demons of pride, envy, and obsession. And then the white flag, I have no clue what that is. Damn. This is cool. Oh yeah, come here. Let us bathe. The little Kodama are just chilling there. So funny, man. Silly little guys. I gotta make sure they don't have tripwires here. They had tripwires here last time we were visiting, so let's be very careful and mindful of that. These enemies are terrible. Oh, darn it. I really don't like her. That's huge. Even though it's way slower in the cast time, the fact that I can move is phenomenal. Yeah, that's usually an enemy that, if she attacks, is quite a jerk. So many brothers over here. Beautiful. I love killing those guys back to. I mean, it's just so fun because like you just get so much like Amrita flowing. It does feel satisfying. So we're probably gonna have to go upstairs, and I'm so glad they removed the tripwires for this particular mission because, yikes! There was a side quest we had to go back in here, and I was like, oh man, navigating very carefully. You gotta cut their heads off after you beat them. Because if not, they grow back. I'm just kidding. Well, I love it. Like, it's so nice. Stress levels are so low now because I can just focus on what I need to do tomorrow, and then hopefully a stream. If we do a stream tomorrow, I might just revisit Code Vein since I had been, you know, I haven't finished that yet. And then of course we have Friday. We're gonna be playing Resident Evil. I know Slay, you expressed some interest in playing Resident Evil, whereas before you really weren't into it so much, but you saw someone playing it and you enjoyed it. I did speed runs of Resident Evil Village, and it was pretty awesome. Like, that was one of the first games I ever speed ran, and it was tons of fun to do that. And then Resident Evil 7 is just, in my opinion, one of the best in terms of being scary and just good. Flying Bolt. I didn't think that was her name. But anyways, those were really fun runs to do, and that game was, I mean, I don't know, I enjoy the series. It makes me be a little goofy sometimes, but all the spin-offs and such. Oh, you butt. The fact that you can move, I mean, that is insane. Moving is way better than fast casting. I just can't, I can't believe that was something I got so late, but I love that. Slay says, yeah, I do want to play it. Sadly, I can't afford it for now, so I'll live my dreams through you. Resident Evil, yeah, I put money aside for that, man, because I obviously have to budget doing what I do, and I was like, all right, let's make it work. How do we do this? It's a game that I certainly wanted to feature. And I'll do the same for Crimson Desert, you know? Had to live through me vicariously. That's okay. I wish Walter was. Walter might be. I'm gonna have to follow up and check on him and make sure he's doing good. But Walter, if he ever gets stuck on a game or you know, trying to defeat a certain boss, like I'm like, I got you, bro, and I'll just beat it. And then he's like, there you go. That way I don't have to do it. I'm like, I avenged you. I avenged you, Walter. Luke hopped back over from Twitch to YouTube and says, my boy's having Resident Evil on day 1 while I complete Nioh 3. Nice. Yeah, I love how you divvy that up. That's probably really fun. You guys got a system down. I love it. How did you enjoy Predator Badlands? You know that I saw it that weekend and I absolutely loved it. And I went and then I showed my wife the Killer of Killers anime. The Killer of Killers animated movie, and that we felt like that was even better because it just gives you so much awesome like insight and everything. But yeah, those we watched, like we had like a whole Predator session. Come on, dude. What are y'all doing? You cheap little bastards. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, you cheap little bastards. Okay. I'm counting days with him at work. Counting down days with him. Nice. Did you watch I sure did. It was awesome, man. Badlands was pretty cool. You know, initially I had like this, like, man, they really are trying to like humanize. Like, I was afraid that they would humanize them too much because obviously they have a culture. Like, they've always had like a very cool culture, but you know, they've never truly implemented the language and whatever else. And I thought they were going to go too far and make it like, you know, that kind of thing, but they did pretty good. And I thought that, you know, subject matter, I mean, it was just good. It was a good game. I mean, good movie. It was fun to watch. Predictable, because my wife and I predicted, you know, certain things about certain encounters they had, and it was exactly right. We're like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. It was pretty cool, though. It was predictable, but when you watch as many movies as my wife and I do, like, there's not too many twists or surprises that you're just gonna be like, oh man, they got me. Especially when, like I always mention, my third channel, the one you guys really don't know about, that one was all about movies and figuring things out like that, so it was pretty neat. Kind of always have done that, so it's just like, well, not too many secrets are gonna get past us. Y'all need to die. How in the world? Slayer says, I'll be buying Crimson Desert even if I have to sell a kidney. Yeah, that game's gonna like, it's gonna be the game that like, you know, solves world peace and all that stuff apparently. You know, the thing that I just don't want it to be too MMO-y, you know? Oh, I'm fists only running it now. This is the wrong playthrough. This is the wrong playthrough for that. But yeah, I think that Crimson Desert is going to be really good. I think it's going to be a lot like Where Winds Meet, but a little bit more of a single player experience in the sense that you will have all of the fixings and MMO like distractions, but you're not going to have that pay model, you know, like that kind of, I don't know how to express it, or you're not going to have that like design where there's microtransactions or like gotcha tactics or anything like that. It's just, hey, this is a single player finite experience that's going to be very massive. You're going to always be able to come back to it and be like, oh, you know what? I want to go and arm wrestle. I want to go and fight. And then you're going to, oh, I want to go and craft and build a city or whatever. You're going to have all that as well, I think. All right, let's finish these guys off. Such cramped quarters for those cannibalistic little bastards. But yeah, that game's gonna be very good. I just don't want it to feel like an MMO. Like when you're playing in the sense that I want the combat and stuff to be really refined. Where Winds Meet did really good with the boss fights in my opinion. And I just want that kind of experience to continue. Make sure there's no ambush. How the nuts did that hurt? That tracked me so good. Yeah, we learned to back away from that. We stayed back from that one. There are no microtransactions, apparently. That's correct. There are none. No microtransactions, you don't, you know, you can, but you still have full customization and all that fun stuff. I mean, the game is going to be solid. I think it's going to be very good. I just want it to be delivered in such a way that it doesn't feel too MMO-y, where it's just like, I feel like those games never have like the most polished combat, you know, so if we can get that really good feel in the combat, kind of like Where Winds Meet, then, and the exploration is on point too, because I felt like the only point where Where Winds Meet lacked is like, there was a very fine, very clear distinguishment between combat and a non-combat zone or like a dungeon, and it didn't feel good because you were limited in some ways in terms of mobility. You had to be, though, because of the way they designed the game, but that was something that I was like, dang it, I wish that didn't feel so restrictive. And, but yeah, I think the game was very good, and I like it. And the fact that it's free, I just can't believe that. You know, so I mean, yeah, I had microtransaction on, but I was just like, wow, this is free. Can never time that reflection. Oh yeah, I usually either, yeah, that one's either hit or miss for me too, honestly. Ow. Save me, little babies. Of course. Scary ladies are scary. The one with the string is actually more dangerous, but Told you, she's more dangerous. So yeah, lots of interesting developments, you know. I think Crimson Desert's going to be fantastic, though. It'll be a lot like Where Winds Meet, though, if you've played it, I think. And that's where it's going to be, oh, okay. But I do feel like it's going to be a little more refined and polished. Because that's what's going to set it apart. It could be contender for Game of the Year. If it pulls that off. That went a little different that time. It's just gonna be a gauntlet and very likely a boss at the end. I love doing that. Oh gosh, she got me. I couldn't even dodge in time. She got me. I wasn't really, yeah, I always forget that one. Her move is very weird. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, they've been making it for 7 years, so it should be amazing. Yeah. Yeah. This can be true sometimes, I guess, right? Time doesn't always equal quality, though, that's for sure. But I hope that, yeah. I mean, this is the same team from Black Desert. We know that it was obviously going to be like some sort of like prequel type thing, but they went a whole different direction with it, which I think saved it. Because Black Desert has a pretty bad rap, in my opinion. Very aggressive with the pay model type stuff. You just don't want to die. My gosh. Die, crazy lady. Enma, lovely. My queen. I forget how to fight you already. I already forgot how to fight you. Keep missing her, man. That's insane, man. The reason I messed up there is because I accidentally swapped my hot bar. And so behind me, currently right now, my hot bar is the empty one, and I was trying to cast. So I was like spamming the cast button. I was like spam, spam, spam. I messed up bad there. Should never have happened. Only done 2 days on Where Winds May. I was intending to coming back to it, but many new games. Oh, I know, there's just so many more games. So many games out there. Good job, Blood Edge Demon. You didn't hold her aggro very long. Still got Stalker 2 untouched from Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard decent things about the game. Obviously, in the beginning, it's always performance issues, this and that, but... Man, we were so close to beating Inhuman. Anti-paralytic needles would be nice, but I'm not gonna use those. That projectile that she shoots out is so fast. Tired of using an elixir every time. She's so accurate. That Yamanba is super accurate, so not want to get caught by that again. So I didn't realize until, like, I guess recently, but the Yasha is like kind of water based, which is really cool. Even the style of their strikes on it's very cool like that. Whee! You miss, I heard you throw your sword. Alright, Hino Enma again. Oh my gosh, they brought this one out too. No way. R squared, what's going on, R squared? R squared says, how's it going today, sir? Good, it's going really good. I just thought I had a victory and I completely died because I was being too cocky. But I hope you're feeling better. Hope you and your son are feeling better, R squared. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, man, I hope he's kicking whatever that flu or whatever it is butt, so he can get back in to the normal routine, you know? I can't believe I died to Judo Guma in one hit because I thought I was done. Luke says GG's. Oh man, it was premature though. Hino Enma was just one of many bosses in this gauntlet apparently. Probably going to end with Judo Gumo, which we just beat 2 seconds ago, so that's annoying. I had no clue we had 2 bosses back to back, but such is life. R Squits is slowly but surely. Now you're here with me, are you kidding me? Slowly but surely, dude. Pretty bad head cold. Probably COVID, but not sure. My son's doing but okay, good to hear it. I hate to hear that it could be COVID because, man, that stuff will beat you up. But hopefully, you get back on your feet before long. I've been fortunate to not be sick in quite some time, but... Please don't. Yeah, don't. Don't chase me, crazy lady. So now it's a true gauntlet, then. What the hell? How's she not dying? Okay. Jeez, man. Gosh, the fact that I keep missing that is driving me nuts. gonna be dead here. Slayer says, glad you're feeling better, R squared. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yeah, he's getting torn up by whatever, the head cold or flu or whatever. No fun. Man, that's like when I dodge, I still don't get that iframe. That's a really tough one to dodge, and I don't know if it has anything to do with getting hit from behind. Burning through heals as well, but I mean, I do have 1,000, so I guess it's fine, but I hate doing that. The never-ending combo from Candle Lady. We're so close to beating this one, so we might as well just finish up. But man, you know, Enma's becoming a little jerk. She's super fast right now. There's no way. I was not casting. I was trying to change stances because I didn't even realize I was in freaking... I thought I was in, I thought I had swapped immediately to samurai stance. I was like, okay, let me go low stance and then dodge. And I cast. Luke says, I'm nearly level 100 now. Nice. Slay says, it's pretty tough having to beat both bosses. I agree. And that last attempt was really good. I mean, we did everything very crispily, but... I thought I had it. Nearly level 100. That's awesome. I think probably at your end of your first playthrough, you're probably around 150 or so. At least that's when the gear, I think, stops leveling. I'm so tired of you hitting me in the back, dude. Just wasting my elixirs, man. Yeah, she had tracked so well when I was dodging. I knew that when I did my second dodge and landed, she was like, just following me. She was following me the whole time. I do like fights like this where they really test your skills. Yeah, me too. But man, like at level 1, it's just really, you have to pretty much do it flawless, which that's kind of hard to do. You pretty much have to do it flawless. But it's like, so it becomes a war of attrition where it's like, how long can you persist without giving up, essentially? Ah, Slayer says gear tops out at 160 in new game. Apparently you can find level 170, but it's extremely rare. Really? That's interesting. Dude, like, how are you everywhere? She's so fast today, like, get out of here. Are you gonna die like that then? You will die a cheap death, because you're playing cheap. That hurt. I was pretty lucky. I was just spam rolling there. All right, come on, baby. That's okay. Big waste of time. That's okay though. I just can't believe it. She slows me down. I slow her down, and then that makes that timing really awkward for me. It's a tiny, tiny little room, so that's tough. Level 1. Yeah, I'm still level 1. And I really love these gauntlets, that's for sure. And they both die anyways. Oh no, okay, it must have, okay. It was the one with the bandages. Dang it. That's a very risky play, but I don't mind doing it. It's kind of fun. Whoa, that was cool. I was vaulting. Like you're just out of range every time you skip backwards. So annoying. We'll do 5, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why my axe isn't out. They were both alive. That was worthless. The Blood Edge Demon can sometimes be so good or so bad. Luke's is so perfect. I can't believe that I had such a great fight with Hino Enma, and then Jorogumo is just so damn close all the time. I mean, you're having to run the entire time, so that you're either gonna have to deflect or figure out your life. Because ninja dodge is great, but I just can't counter enough to make it meaningful. Oh, that's cool. Oh! She ripped my heart out. Impaled by Umube or whatever. Not cool. What axe is that? It's transmogged, but I think it's the Monobe max, yeah. Monobe. Monobe Max. Axe. I like the way it looks anyway, so I transmogged it, but I don't need to because I'm actually using one. How is she just out of range? That's sickening. This one in particular has some pretty good stats because you get like triple A. I've never seen anything beside like just A, like, you know, A through, I don't know, I think D or maybe even E. But this one in particular happens to have that like triple A plus. I was like, what the heck? So if the enemy happens to be paralyzed, which I don't have that, but you'd get a bunch of Spirit Force, which is cool. Now, initially when I equipped it, I thought it was neat because I was like, oh, lightning, but lightning doesn't cause paralysis. Lightning causes whatever, lightning, whatever. So it just slows you down. But initially when I read, I was like, oh, that's the only reason why I had. And then martial arts damage is nice too. But we could check and see if we have better weapons. Key pulse is key for victory. Not seen that one yet. I'm using the Slayer. Slayer axe is good. I have several Slayer axes. I just like anything that maximizes high stance, and I do believe that high stance damage is one of the factors there. Matter of fact, we could see if there's anything better. Yeah, look at this. So this is my Slayer axe. Martial arts damage, life drain, and key damage. It's not bad. This one imbues water, damage dealt, so we could try this one. Key damage against an electrified enemy, that's not bad. Amrita against Blustered, which we, that's the, yeah, we could use that for sure. I like the Mirage Axe because it just has like a really cool like melee damage increase, which is neat. I really like that. Just the fact that it has a straight melee damage, really nice. Helm Splitter, I think. I don't like Helm Splitter because it does a lot of low attack stuff. Heavyweight's good. I don't use hammers, so I couldn't say anything about hammers. That looks great. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we could probably just craft and break down, and we've disassembled so much already. Okay. Key pulse bonus, item drop rate, stealth. Could try that. Why not? Why not upgrade, right? No better bow just yet. And these are still pretty much the best ones I have. Like, this scales off heart, which is, it's an attribute that I'll never level, so I don't really want to use that. But this has increased melee damage. I just like anything with increased melee, or if it has like a certain like strong attack damage or something like that, that's important to me. But yeah, these are kind of ass. I'm just kind of using what I've had since the end of the game. I don't use hammers. They look cool and stuff, but I don't like the way they look on my character. Slayer Axe is good. I think Helm Splitter. Actually, I think Helm Splitter has a lot of low attacks. I don't remember. There's a few that I only use a handful. The Crucible Cudgel. So I like Crucible Cudgel. I'm gonna die. Sitting here like an idiot. Golly, man, she moves so much. Crazy lady. One more hit and she would have been screwed. Luna Harper over on Kick. Are you a bot? If you mention Discord, I will find you in real life. Just so you know. I think we've only had one real person on Kick, right? Everybody else has been bots and peddling their own wares. Slap me in the back. That's funny. This fake person over on Kick says, "Sorry, my internet's messing up with me. That's why I can't hear you properly. So can we talk in chat? Is it possible?" Who does this? Like, is that how you... I don't understand, like, why you'd spend your day being... Like, it's literally an NPC. I just don't get it. It's not even funny or entertaining. Never dodge backwards. I don't think I'm gonna beat this, guys. It's gonna be an hour of me doing this. I'll try, but man. The spider is really the one that scares me. You're just fighting in such close proximity, and she's so darn fast. Luke says, "Charging, I'll be back." Yeah, no doubt, man. No works. Okay, here goes. Big attacks. She grabbed me so slowly, and that was enough to just end me. She's like, "Here, let me grab you and kill you." Oh my gosh, that's annoying. The fire or ninja living artifact didn't seem to really help me there, unfortunately. I have not even been checking my elixirs. Where are my items? Fell to the curse of Yasha. I think Emma is the bigger threat, honestly. Really? I can beat her. I love that boss. So like even if she was, I'd probably never admit it to myself, but I love Emma. She's such a fun boss. However, it's obviously Judo Gumo for me. She keeps killing me. I don't know what to do. She keeps pressing, and then it's like you can't breathe. Like, she does not let off the pressure, and that's very frustrating because it's like, dude, let me breathe for a second. What a worthless blood edge demon. Whenever they can just step back and and just to completely avoid it, like she's floating around like, I'm okay now. I'm okay. Got me. I don't think I'm using any elixirs for some reason. I don't know how that's working, but Slaya says, I find Spider Lady super easy. Yeah, I don't. What are you doing? How are you addressing it? The constant pressure. I mean, she is constantly pressing forward. It doesn't. I mean, I can't even breathe. You know, Enma is pretty decent. I mean, like, there's times when she can get you with a really fast, like, okay, she hits you with the paralysis ball, and then you're just toast. Especially me in my situation, but I just, for the life of me, man, I cannot get the spider to lay off the pressure. That's why I'm so eager to apply lightning, so I can at least have a moment to breathe. Maybe go ninja on her and stay behind. That's what I've been trying to do. Like, I almost exclusively stay ninja. And I'm still just getting caught. Oh my gosh. I'm still getting caught every single time. Nice. That's ridiculous, man. Slaya says, for 80% of the bosses, I'm good at staying behind them. As soon as I see them start moving, I immediately start dodging to get behind them and stay behind. Yeah, that's good strategy. But man, I just am afraid of getting behind her because then she starts doing the breakdance fighting thing, and I guess I'm just like having PTSD from like when I fought her in the past, because she wasn't so bad. But what scares me in this is we have a tiny little room. And then she's just constantly pressing, man. And it like really keeps the pressure on, so then you're always like, oh, I can't mess up, can't mess up. That's a bunch of BS. Slaya says the only rear attack Spider Lady has is her butt slam. Oh, really? Okay. See, because in the past she could do a lot more to punish you for trying to stay behind her. And she had like this protective like layer. I don't know how to explain it. Whoops. I whiffed. She's like insane today. The combo that never ends. The slowest combo ever. Slay says, no, I understand. It's a lot different for you. You'll die in one hit where I can generally take 2 to 3. Yeah, so I didn't realize that was the like in the other in Nioh 1 at least, she has plenty of ways to punish you from just staying behind her, so it's good to be there whenever she's like exposed, but as soon as she puts her shell around the butt or whatever, it's like, you know, you don't want to be back there. And I guess I'm just thinking like, I gotta play it that way. Cut down by flying bolt, even though the other one was just going crazy on me. I've also only fought her once, so I definitely know all her moves. Okay. I'm getting exhausted of the same gauntlet. I was very close. Very, very close. No, not this version, Slay. I think you would probably be the expert on this one, because I certainly don't know this one particularly well. I'm still learning, because they're all very different. I mean, they're samey, but they're different. If she can stay on the floor, we fight with axe. If not, we go ninja form. She got me with both of those. That means my timing was just so far off. So if you get hit and then you dodge, you're gonna get hit again. But no, she doesn't even have the protective covering on her butt anymore, which is a completely different encounter in that opinion. And she doesn't spray as much. But she's just terrifying in this one because she's just pressing, and I don't like that. I like an aggressive boss, but not in a closed encounter. Like I mean, she's massive one, but then how am I alive? Damn it. I let it barely tap me. Oh man, this Luna Harper over on Kick, man, she's like going after it. Please drop your Discord or Insta or something so I can make stuff for you. It's like, what is wrong with these people? I don't even know if they're real, you know? It's so hard to tell now. Because everybody actually acts like bots these days, so it's like, are you even real, bro? Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Man, if I didn't have to redo this level, I'd just quit out, because I'm definitely getting tired of this level for sure. I'm doing worse and worse. The attrition is kicking in. Leia says, let's just say her butt slam's the only rear attack move I saw. Then yeah, I would definitely stay back there for sure. Just so you know, there's a talisman that allows you to survive a death blow. You get 4 of them. Oh, that's right. It's from the, isn't it Mujina or Sudan? That's what I could try that. Since lightning's not really doing anything for me, right? Manage soul cores. Yeah, this, oh sweet. Where's my strongest Mujina? I guess it wouldn't truly matter, but it's fine. We'll equip you, buddy. Nice. I forgot all about this. Thank you so much for reminding me, Slay. That's huge. This could save us. No, oh my gosh. Makes me want to pluck every beard hair out of my face in anger. Damn it. That was funny though. The heck, man? Like, I couldn't get my... immediately after you do a light attack, if you do a strong attack, or a quick attack, strong attack, you're supposed to be able to do like that flip, but this right here, I could not get that going for the life of me. I mean, the tracking on that is incredible. She still hit my back, even though I dodged. If I can't make it past these guys without using one of those talismans, then it doesn't matter. We have to be able to use those for the bosses. I was about to do my Guardian Spirit ability, but I panicked. Slay says, of course, the Protection Talisman also nullifies about 3k damage as well. Ooh. That's a good, at least. Most hits are at least 1,000, at least for me. Or at this point, I've seen like 1,100 and stuff like that, so. Could work. Like the range, man, like she moves just out of my range. My effective range. Craziness. Holy balls, it worked. That's amazing. That is so cool. Like, the effect of it is awesome too. That's so neat. That is so cool. I need to apply another one though. How did it not work? It worked! It worked! Oh my gosh, wait, this is so cool. This is insane. I'm paralyzed! This is so great. This would have made my whole life easier. I just never used it though. Too stubborn. I was always like, I gotta do damage though. That's insane. Luna Harper, go away. I'm not interested in your work or your help, or I'm interested to know if you're a human or you're just a bot. Does your programming allow you to answer? Slaya, that's insane, man. That is so cool. That's so neat. Moronizer, what's going on, buddy? That was the worst opening combo ever. That's okay. I love her scream. Balls. It's not over yet. Balls. Balls! I don't think that... Did it count? It did count. That's the last one. I think I'm getting way too reliant on that. That's what happens to me. Like, I end up getting like super reliant on just something cool like that. And then all my skill just goes away. So that is pretty amazing. my gosh. Then I start going towards her back, and then she break dances on my face. That's so annoying. What's up, Moronizer? Hope you're doing well. Slay says, honestly, you may find the protection talisman better for you in case as it would essentially triple your health with no animation, leaves you vulnerable. Really? Okay. We'll try protection then. Crazy Ken Dog says, I'm using your walkthrough on Black Myth Wukong right now. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it, my friend. And if you are, please, the best way to show your thanks is to subscribe. I'm a full-time content creator. It goes a very long way. So I really hope you're enjoying it, man. Let's see, manage soul cores. We're going to go to protection instead of preservation. It would triple my health. There's one. Amazing and helpful walk, that's for sure. Awesome, man. I'm really glad you enjoy it. Those are my favorite types of that's my favorite type of content to make on this channel. It's just very time consuming, very tough. But I love it. I love when people get value out of those. Like that's what it's all about. I love it. Hope it can help you enjoy the game or in ways you hadn't really considered before and all that. So love it, man. How long does it last? That didn't seem to last. Did you see what happened, Slaya? Did you see what happened there? It's so crazy. Slaya says, I'm really happy to see all the love you get in your Wukong walkthrough. Yeah, it's so nice. Like, it's really cool to see people with, that really enjoy the Black Myth Wukong one or the Blasphemous one or whatever. And they're just like, man, you guys really helping me. I didn't think I could do it. I love whenever it's like people that may not be confident in their skills. And it's like, no, it's any skill level. You don't have to get good, you know? Your biggest skill is knowledge, and if you can increase your knowledge on that, then you can overcome anything. It makes it more doable anyways. I don't know what happened, but it didn't seem to increase my health, man. It might have run out, maybe. Something happened, I don't know what it was though. Oops. I messed up my rotation there. My normal rotation's messed up. I'm gonna die. I'm screwed. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm an idiot. Slay says I did not. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I got hit and it was like 693 plus a 70 something and I died. So I don't know how long these last. Let me see if I can like look. How do I look at my loadout? When used, they neutralize a certain amount of damage. It's used to invoke. See, I don't know. Surprised she didn't get me. Crazy Kenda, I'll read your comment in just 1 second. Let me see if I can get this another good attempt in. Okay, it does negate damage. I see now. I see. I don't know how much. I saw that it said 0. Okay, that's actually pretty big. I didn't know how it worked. Like there's a visual cue to show. Dang it. I can't do anything when I'm paralyzed, hence paralysis. Crazy Ken Dog says, watching your video really helps like with all the timing on the dodges, because my first playthrough I was just going through it, spamming dodges, getting whacked all the time. Yeah, a lot of people play it kind of like a Souls-like, but you have far fewer iframes and stuff like that in that game, and honestly it's just not supposed to be played that way. There's so many other maneuvers and things you have to use, so that awareness, first off, of knowing that it's not a Souls-like is gonna help you kind of like, oh, I shouldn't play it the same like I do these other games, you know, and that'll set you free for sure. Dude, you need to stop. You're making me mad. Scales off of it does, oh, I don't know, that's a hard one to read, Slay. I'm not sure what you're saying there. I'm pretty sure it negates 3k damage. Okay, so I can get hit up to 3k time, up to 3k, and it'll be 0, 0, 0 all those times. That's good to know. Yeah, they're so hoppity, man, like literally just hopping around like a maniac. Why is she invisible? Oh my gosh. Like, these gauntlets are insane, man. And Kasha I can typically beat, but she was invisible for like 5 seconds, which was really weird. I got a big damage, and then unfortunately I wasn't able to stun her in time, and she did her flame breath, and that just completely messed me up. I wish you made a Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That would be nice. Watching these other walkthroughs don't really explain much. I plan on doing one at some point for sure, Crazy Ken Dog, for sure. That is one of my favorite games of all time. Just recently played it for the first time just a few months ago in November, and that has now become my top game. Definitely need to brush up a little, like, you know, brush up a little bit. But I will absolutely be able to do a 100% guide on that. I just need to go back through. I mean, I was starting one and then I never finished, so I didn't, you know, finish my recording or my outline, so I'd have to go back through and kind of get used to it again. Also practice and kind of get through all the rust, because I've been playing so many different other games. But yeah, absolutely. So they says, I believe so, Inhuman. I was saying I don't know if the protection husband scales off. Oh, scales off. Oh. Okay, so it's like always kind of like a flat 3K. So I guess that wouldn't be good. You know, maybe later in like new game plus cycles and stuff. I don't know if damage comes up a lot. Man, I can't believe Kasha's after Jirogumo. That's why I didn't celebrate it, because I was thinking, oh, there's probably another boss. And I was thinking, what other female boss would there be that was kind of notable? She's the last one, fortunately. Gosh, man, and I was so close. Like, if I got my, you know, if I get my cycle where I'm just depleting the key, like, then I can just chain together so much damage. But it just, you know, it's very situational in the sense that if, like, she moves or she does a different combo or a different move and does that fire, you know, and I'm standing there doing all my damage, like, I'm in trouble, man. Kino Enma's so tough. Very nicely done. I tried, man. Thank you so much for subscribing, Crazy Ken Dog. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel officially. And like I said, that means so much. Like, that's like the best way for you to show your thanks, man. If you got any kind of value out of the stream or the, you know, the guide or whatever. I am a full-time creator, so it goes a long way. Michael King says, is this the final boss? No, I've already beaten the final boss. I already completed the, I'm gonna say it, the world's first level 1 no armor, no items challenge. And that was done on the 19th. Now I'm just, I've done 100% of the game as of today, every single thing possible. And now we're just doing what they call the battle scroll. So the battle scrolls are like the old school Nioh 1 and 2 missions. Why can't I? I'll show you in just one moment, once I kill this Yamamba. Alright, so once we activate this, you go to your battle scrolls, and those are like the closed, kind of very linear missions that were pretty much the bread and butter of the format of all the other Nioh games. So you have, well, I can't go to battle scroll now because I'm in one. But within your battle scroll, what you do is it's just a mission, like a side quest. You go and complete it. I only have 3 left. And I lost all 7 million Amrita, right? So that's what happens. Just keep dying on this big shadow guy in a cave. Shadow guy, Man, I haven't played Black Myth Wukong since I did that guide, so I couldn't even tell you. Shadow guy in a cave. There's a lot of like non-white or whatever they are. you know, all those like monk dudes. That's why I really want that syllabar ingot, so that I don't have to, you know, I could save my Amrita, but if you can only get it once you're maxed out, that makes sense. I just wish that you could craft every item and make every item. Oh. Crazy Ken Dog says, so much love for the channel already just because of this walkthrough. Awesome, man. And just so you know, this is my smaller channel. I do have a total of 3 channels. 2 are active right now. And I have a lore channel. So the lore channel is where I'm able to, you know, analyze like theories and stories of games and all that stuff, just like this. So that'll be something that I post more regularly on. I'm going to return to my old schedule before long, but I do stream pretty regularly. And I'm just trying to kind of make the transition to streaming as more of a full-time thing than the content creation piece. But both of those channels are alive and well and active, and should check them out, man. Mike says, okay. Crazy Ken Dog says, exactly. Who keeps killing me and disappearing, reappearing, can't sprint in his mist? And I don't remember. I do not remember, but I will say that I am excited about Zhang Kui. Not only that, but the best part of all is that since I did that guide and it did so well, Game Science, the team behind Black Myth Wukong, they send me regular emails, and they've sent so many gift packages. They have another one on the way actually after their New Year, and it has like Zhang Kui stuff, and they got some additional cool information and all that. So it's just really awesome because they acknowledge that, and it's been really awesome to be a part of that little, like, that kind of experience, because aside from like them and the team behind Tainted Grail, like those guys have absolutely spoiled me. They've sent me so many packages and like big big boxes full of stuff, and it's really nice. So, and then they sent me an email before the trailer of Zhang Kui, before the announcement even, and they're like, hey, we got some exciting news, tune in today for this, and so they give you like heads up. And then after it was released, they said, hope you enjoyed it. We look forward to, obviously keeping, providing continuing our partnership and, blah, 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 exclusive information. I'm like, man, you guys are awesome. So I was like, yeah. Because obviously when that comes out, I plan on doing whatever I can to support that game as well. That's pretty fun. I completely messed up my opening sequence. That's okay though. Darn it. Oh, keep getting hit by everything because I'm using talismans every 5 seconds. And we burned them all, which kind of sucks. Burned through them all. Whoa. I just changed. I changed casually. And then she started initiating her burst attack, and that got me. Darn it. Oh man, yeah, I don't remember who that enemy is in the mist. Crazy Ken Dog. Slayer says, it didn't make sense about the ingots for me until you mentioned future DLCs, so I think you should be able to craft them early. Yeah, I think you can craft them early, right? And then you're pretty much saving up until the DLCs come out. So your max level or whatever, the DLCs will increase the level cap and things like that. And so then it would be important for you to have that Amrita saved up that was kind of worthless for you that entire time, so it makes sense. It makes sense to increase the level caps with the DLCs and then have that. I mean, I just wish you could make it, just like you said. I wish you could have it, and I wish you should be able to craft it, I think, early. That'd be nice. Like, just be, you know, it shouldn't be just because you're max level you should have it. I wish you'd be able to have the freedom to craft it whenever. Because not everybody wants to just level immediately. Sometimes you want to save it for something else. Those delays, man, they're so disorienting. Those mess up your rhythm entirely. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this today, guys. I'm like pretty much beat. And mentally, I've lost for like 2 hours, so I'm pretty tired of losing. I'm just kind of like, well, let's lose again, you know? My mentality's not where it needs to be to win this. Now that I know there's Kasha after Jodoguma, I'm like, man. Don't think I'll be able to beat this today. Dude, bro. Why are you so impossible? Dude, bro. Whoa, that was really close. Yeah, those slow ones are probably the worst, honestly. No! What the heck? She doubles up. That's new, and I completely forgot about that. She hasn't done this in the 50 times we've fought her today, but Crazy Kendunk says, BRB, gotta watch more of you walk through. No, you're fine. Take your time. Take your time, take your time. And enjoy, man. You don't have to watch the stream. It's just nice for you to stop by. King says, you are very good, though. I enjoy watching you kick butt. Man, I definitely try, but I feel like I'm just kind of capped out, you know? I'm a little... Like, we've kicked so much butt, in fact. It's just really hard to be on all the time, you know? So, I am really looking forward to like a nice relaxed run. So we can just kind of like take it easy, but I'm so glad we got this under our belts. Like the battle scrolls, I mean, they're fine. They're not even necessary, but it's just more like, hey, I don't want to end the stream early, so we're doing this. But we already accomplished our mission. We did the level 1 run and all the fixings. So it became a really fun thing. I mean, it's a really big accomplishment. Really happy about it, and I'm happy that you guys were right here with me so you could see it. Oh, it's really awesome to me. The stamina on this thing, man. Her grabs are so perfectly spaced, dude. It's insane. The slow movement is so deceptive because it covers so much ground. And it does it way quicker than it looks. The animation looks slow, but it is not. It's just meant to look like really graceful, but slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. What a mess. I really wanted to beat this today. I don't know if I can, but I will try. Not gonna give up, but man, I am beat. Doing the same mission for so long. 1,000 soul cores for it. We had like, I don't know how many. When the last time I looked, we had 7 million Amrita. I think that's the most I probably had on my person at any time, but I know it went higher because we kept playing for a little bit before it did that. Before I died anyways. I died trying to explain something. Trying to explain the battle scrolls, I think. Pretty funny. Because she was going so much slower. I mean, I was demolishing her, but I slowed her down, and that of course changes the timing for the burst break. And that's something that drives me nuts, you know, because like it's really nice to have them slowed down, but at the same time you do have to then react in a different timing window to know to perform those attacks. And whenever you're just on, you know, you're expecting full speed everything, so it's definitely a weird muscle memory shift for sure. You had 10 or 11 million. Oh man, yeah. Before I died explaining something. That happens. Without the syllabar ingot, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, I'm gonna lose and read it anyways. I mean, she's moving so much. I don't know how anybody would fight her without using lightning at this point. Like, I'm like, how is that? 10 or 11 mil, man. What a shame. But I've lost pretty much all of my Amrita anyway since I'm level 1, so. Changed my stance on accident. Whoops. Didn't negate enough there, that's for sure. It was the 0 plus like a 5 and an 8, and that was enough to kill me. Dang it. I mean, it doesn't matter for you after all in this game. Yeah, not in this. It just sucks to lose. It's like, ugh, feels gross to lose all that Amrita. Amrita. So tomorrow's stream will be delayed. I'm going to do a post on the channel today that kind of gives the time. I just need to figure out like when I'm going to be available tomorrow anyway. So we going through that. And what we'll do is we'll probably end up revisiting Code Vein until Resident Evil Requiem is playable. And we'll probably be doing a fun late night stream for that as well, because my wife will want to see it, I'm sure. I don't care, bro. You're getting knocked out today. I don't know, man. I don't know how much it scales because it was 0 and then 4 and then 8. That does not equate. And it was actually 3 hits. I heard the 3 hits, I felt the 3 hits. 0, 400, and 800. So I'm probably getting equivalent of what my health is, which is 1,000. So I almost prefer the Mujina, just because I don't know. Do I? I don't even know if I do. They're almost the same for me because I'm just getting enough to get hit like pretty much once. Oh, I'm trying to think. You know, the wind, Demon of What's Its Nuts would be good too, but I think I just need survivability because at this point, like my gameplay's faltering. Oh, I used way too much ki for that. Wait, where's the other one? Oh. Let's survive this. I still died. Come on. I thought I had some iframes coming down from that, man. That's insane. You don't have any iframes. Slaya says, thanks for posting the time you're streaming Inhuman. Yeah, I will post it tonight for tomorrow so that everybody knows, because everybody's starting to get really used to me streaming 5 days a week. And just so you guys know, I typically only stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, unless we meet like super chat goals, because it takes me away from like the you know, the other channels. But I will commit to that as long as we can. You know, obviously we want to keep hitting the super chat goals and all that stuff, but I want to continue delivering on the streaming thing because you guys are really enjoying it. So I mean, that to me is wonderful. So I definitely want to make sure that I do dedicate time to my other channels, and that just comes down to me managing my time as best as possible. But I do want to also make sure that we don't completely ignore the other channels. But I certainly will stream as much as I can, and I'm going to try to make the 5-day-a-week thing something we do more and more regularly. But that's why the chat goals help maintain it for now, because it allows me to continue doing it without too much of a big hurt. Ah! Alright, here goes. You never got stunned a single time there. It's just insane to me. You're insane, lady. No, no, keep moving. Does it wear out or not? I mean, that's so annoying. I haven't died, and I had 3 talismans left, so it must wear out after a time. So I'm assuming I need to really be watching my bar. It does leave you vulnerable, you're right. So I wonder, let me see, if I use it, what bar comes up? That one right there, okay. So I see it now, and that's something that I didn't really consider if there was a cooldown. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. That's so annoying. And Slayer says that's why I said it leaves you vulnerable. Very, very true. Something that I certainly didn't consider before. Where are those little bastards at? The ones that give me... It's like something EG. Kaneki GG. These guys. Now... I'm sure it has a cooldown as well, but yeah, everything has a cooldown, man. So we have to be quite aware of those things. But that death animation, you've jumped back in, that's really cool. I mean, that is awesome. But during a boss fight, it could actually spell your doom. couldn't imagine fighting this chick in samurai form. That's what I was trying to say earlier. She's an absurd. Nice. The stomp got me. Oh, what a shame. I tried. And that sucky thing is I'm gonna have to redo this quest because I'm definitely... Oh, I got a blue core. Yeah, the sucky thing is I'm gonna have to redo this quest because obviously I'm in the mission, right? And oh, it sucks because obviously I'm gonna want to play the rest of the base game. You can't go anywhere if you're in. Oh, that's cool. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. These are the okay. This is Bakumatsu. I was like, what is happening? This looks so cool. But these are all things I've done, you know. So just different quests while I'm in the zone. Darn it. Luke says, I'm back now. You can kill them all now. I tried. I got all the way to the final boss, but I was only able to do that once, and then I just kept dying, man. I suck at the game, apparently. But anyways, this beautiful character is going to call it a day. My lovely Takachio. Alarm's going off now. It's time to end. I hope you guys had a wonderful rest of your day. I will let you guys know tonight when I will be streaming tomorrow, if at all, because I do have quite a few things to take care of in preparation for next week. So we're gonna let you guys know when I'm gonna be streaming, so you guys can stay tuned, you know, tune in and watch. We'll be probably doing Code Vein, and I'm gonna start fresh. I want to start completely fresh with that. I want to have a nice positive spin on it because I realized that the negative things that were going on in my life were impacting my ability to enjoy the game and appreciation for it. So I want to see, like, is it just that it's not that good, or is it just that I was being a negative Nancy? So we're gonna find out in due time. But anyways, you guys are amazing. I want to say thank you so much for being the best part of my channel. You guys coming in and saying hi, supporting is so amazing. It means so much to me, and I just want to let you know that every day you guys come and do this and support and watch the videos and comment and engage, like, those are things that are allowing me to continue living this dream one more day and continue delivering this kind of content for you guys. So Slay says, you have so much patience, bro. I try, but I'm about beat. Like, I'm so tired. I'm gonna have to come back and do that another day. It'll be that quest plus the other quests we have here. Man, my character's hot. Let's see. I don't even have them anymore. I'd have to leave. Actually, let's see. Is that what return stands for? It's like, you suck. So all of those cores and all that stuff, I think, are just gone. And that's fine. I think it's a purify. I would purify like 90 cores, I guess. Well, we have Yokai Instance, Best of 5, 3 Oni, and then Pure White Flag. So that's 1, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. All we have is 4 quests left, and these aren't even part of the actual base game. These are just literally additional things you can do. So we have essentially, I mean, we have 100% the entire game at level 1 with no armor. And this is transmogged if you're coming in late. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Have a great evening as well, Slayer. And hope to catch you tomorrow in the next one. We'll be playing some Code Vein until Resident Evil this Friday. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much again for being amazing and so awesome and loving and supportive.